Hi guys,
Okay.
I saw Challenges yesterday with my girlfriend, and I felt underwhelmed. Did you feel underwhelmed?
No.
Okay, I felt underwhelmed. I love the director Luca Guadagnino. He's directed one of my favorite films, Bones and All, one of my absolute favorite films, and I love Call Me by Your Name, and also quite like Suspiria as well. And all those three are a bit fucked up in their own little kind of way, especially the Bones and All and Suspiria. And so I went into this kind of toxic love triangle, sexy drama thing, thinking I deliberately didn't read up on it or watch. I don't even think I finished the trailer. I think I was just like, yeah, I'll see it. And I guess I was just expecting more, which is maybe that's my fault. Or maybe I shouldn't have gone in reading too much into his back catalogue. But it wasn't even that seedy or toxic or sexy, really, considering it was like a sexy drama. I just felt like it was a quite a like a dead love triangle situation that didn't really amount to very much at all, and we didn't even really get much steamy vibes. Like there was a kind of three-way kissing kind of situation, and like I don't know. I don't need it to be like super raunchy. You all right? Do you want to say? Are you going to show me?
No way.
I don't need it to be super raunchy. Um, But I do need it to be a bit more raunchy considering how they've marketed it. The best we got was a bit of like dry humping on some on a uni bed, which is what you get in like a fucking 12A horror film before they all get slashed, or like a uni rom com. Like nothing really happened. There was a lot of like sexual tension, but it didn't really amount to much. The tennis scenes I found quite arduously shot and edited. Like it just seemed really tacky the way they were like camera on the ball, camera on the net, and all this. And I don't associate, again, maybe it's my expectations of the director, but I don't associate him with tackiness. And so that kind of took me aback, and I was like, okay, cool. Maybe he's going for like a tacky, toxic love story. Fair enough. But because it wasn't even that seedy or sexy, I was like, well, he's not even really achieving that for me. I thought the performances were good, and that was the element that kept me engaged mostly throughout. Um, but I felt like the conclusion, I won't spoil it, wasn't sold properly to me. And I felt like the final tennis game just felt slow. It didn't feel consequential enough. There's a lot of time jumps in the film, and like I thought they did well to keep that like legible because there's quite a lot of back and forth, and it could be confusing if it was handled wrong, but it isn't. There was something else I wanted to say. Uh, yeah,
Was it the car scene?
yeah, I really liked the car scene. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, so there's a scene, there's a kind of a kissing scene in a storm in a car park, and I felt that was the one time where I felt like there was a sort of mini crescendo in the film that really hit the points that I wanted it to hit from a kind of romantic love story point of view, and also from an artistic point of view with what I want from that director. It felt like there was some significance to that scene, and it felt like everything was working in tandem: the performances, the cinematography, the writing, and also the, I don't know what you'd call the element, but it's a storm, like art direction, I guess. It all worked together to make a really good scene. um but that was kind of the one time where I really kind of felt something, which is weird to say for a film that advertised itself as being like the sexiest fucking film. You know what I mean? It's not really. Um, and coming from me, I fancy the fuck out of Zendaya. Sorry, but I do, and I just wasn't really feeling it, which is saying something. Yeah, I really wanted to like it. I can't see myself really watching it again unless I'm like half asleep on a Sunday, but maybe I'll like it then. But I just really wanted to love it and I just don't. So I would probably give it a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching.